Okay, final game of the stream. We got a protection build against Drang. So I'm really excited to run protection. I think, well, protection is my favorite aspect, but I do think that Miss Marvel protection is really, really fun. So Miss Marvel protection, we kind of see what we were playing with the wiggle rooms, where we were kind of recurring those and using those for the card draw, as well as just kind of some shenanigans to just recur those and continue and just go like a full perfect defense build. And so that's going to be the goal here. Trying to get everything changed over to the right aspect color. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we are playing green. We've got our standard cards that we're running, which I haven't even played Champions Mobile Bunker. Like, I need to get that onto the table at some point, but we've just been lucky enough to not need it. So we got Pinpoint. When a player card would be placed into a discard pile from play, exhaust Pinpoint, shuffle that card into the owner's deck instead. That's really good. I like that. So let's go ahead and grab a Pinpoint. That'll be nice. Plus, I don't think I've ever actually played Pinpoint. Got Nova as the champion. That'll be fun. But any other chance? I'm just looking for a theme. We'll definitely run Jocasta. Jocasta will be able to allow us to grab Wiggle Room, which will run into our abilities there. And then since we are going to be running a perfect defense build, we will want to grab some of the key components for that. So like on Flappable, we will want Hard to Ignore. We'll run 3 copies of Hard to Ignore. Because it'll just be nice. You love Pinpoint. Yeah, he's really, really solid. There's Hard to Ignore. We want Electrostatic Armor. We will probably play, we'll take 3 energy barriers. We'll run Electrostatic Armor. That probably puts us at 7, 10, 2, 4, 6, 7. So I think with the wiggle rooms and that, we're probably good. Let's go with a Flow Like Water, because it is some damage. So that's 8, so we need 7 more cards. First hit is going to be really solid with an Embiggen. We can take care of some minions before they even hit us. What doesn't kill me could be pretty good, especially if we start taking some damage. A Momentum Shift could be 2 for heal 2, deal 4. So that's not too bad. Hard Knocks could be deal 6 damage if that enemy is defeated. Give your hero a tough status card. That feels good. Hard Knocks feels like it has some pretty good synergies with Kamala. But also, like, let's just... Ooh, I need Drain 1. We probably want some more defense events. So let's go with Desperate Defense. Because that she can stand up and then grab again. So that'd be only a defense of 3 though. So that's a problem. It's because she probably will be taking some damage. Unless we get the wiggle rooms. The wiggle rooms save that. Wiggle rooms and energy barriers are probably good. So 2, 4, 6, 8. We could go Sidestep. Whenever you would take any amount of damage, prevent 3 of that damage. If you pay for this with a lightning resource, deal 1 damage to an enemy. Let's grab 2 Sidesteps. So do Spider Team. We have a lot of S cards. 2 Sidesteps. Just like, that's not even all of our S cards that start with S. Got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we need 5 more cards. I'm thinking that first hit could be one of those. Yeah, let's go 2 copies of first hit. Nah, let's not do Fighting Fit. First hit. 3 more cards. Sinister Assault or Symbiotic Strength for the modular. Let's do it. We played Sinister Assault last night, so let's skip that one. Let's go Symbiotic Strength. Let's do Symbiotic Strength. That sounds fun. Symbiotic Strength is dangerous because they got the swinging assaults in there. Webbed up. Yeah. Those are tough. That's going to be a tough matchup. I like it. We need 3 more cards. Could go Iron Fist. Are there any events that I'm like just missing? Attack or otherwise? True Grit's not good for Miss Marvel, or I think really anyone. Bait and Switch could be good. I like Momentum Shift. She's had it too easy today. That's true. I like Momentum Shift. Heal 2, deal 4. We need 1 more card. Hard Knocks. Actually, Hard Knocks may make it into this deck we've got. Maybe cut a Hard to Ignore. I'm gonna cut 1 copy of Hard to Ignore. I'm gonna cut my green copy and run 2 copies of Hard Knocks. To help with that tough. Okay, there you go. Drang, Sinister Assault. Drang is angry, everybody. Oof. Just that swinging where come in and flip from Alter Ego and take a damage, that's insane. That's such a brutal card. Okay, so we put those into play. We're going to flip this. This starts with 2. And 1 second, I actually have to take care of something. I will be back in like 15 seconds. Okay, cool, perfect. I just stacked the deck. That's all I did when I was away. That's it. Okay, so we've got 2, 4, 6 cards. I don't think we ever actually shuffled these. Whew. Last game with Miss Marvel before the Hero Spotlight's over. It's sad. It's so sad. So we got an energy barrier. I like seeing that. We got a genius for the energy barrier. We got a strength for the Iron Heart, and we got a hard to ignore. I mean, that's a That's a good starting hand right there if I've ever seen one. Let's toss the sneak by and see what we get. Champions Mobile Bunker. Okay. We'll actually play Champions Mobile Bunker. How about that? That seems fun. Let's use her ability. Discard cards until we get... Oh, we lost Moon Girl. Oh, we got the suit. It's been a good one. Thank you. Thank you. So we got the suit, which is really cool. So let's go ahead and... Let's strength the mobile bunker. And let's flip up and use the mobile bunker. So draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards. Okay, so we got a Hard Knocks, which we'll discard. And then we will discard... we want to play Ironheart. I want to play Hard to Ignore. The suit's nice to get because that can pay for our defense events as well. I would like to play Energy Barrier, so we have the Milano for that, but we have to discard a card. We'll draw a card with there. So let's toss one of the Hard to Ignores. Then we've got Ironheart, who will spend a Genius to play Ironheart, and that will draw us a card into Big Hands. We'll toss Big Hands to play a Suit. Then we will toss a we'll toss a Milano, toss a Mirror to play Energy Barrier. Ironheart will thwart one off the main. Kamala will take the next one. Because our issues today are with protection are going to be threat. So we'll stand up, especially since we tossed the Hard to Ignore, one of our Hard to Ignores already. We'll stand up. We've got Embiggen, Sidestep, okay, Hard Knocks, Big Hands, 2/4, and a Wiggle Room. There it is. Okay. So starting out, we're going to place 2 threat here, and then we'll charge up with 1. Drang is going to swing at us for 2 + 2. We will play Wiggle Room, draw a card. Oh, we drew into a Wiggle Room. Interesting. So we'll recur the Wiggle Room and play the Wiggle Room again to... No, we will not recur the Wiggle Room. But we will Suit to Sidestep. So prevent 3 damage. No, that's insane. We'll Energy Barrier and just toss the damage back at the villain. So villain's down to 12, and we're good there. And let me see if I do want to keep that. Embiggen. I will recur Wiggle Room. Cool. Our bad card is going to be Assault. The villain attacks me. Okay, so the villain's attacking for 2 + 1. We will Wiggle Room to prevent the damage and draw into a Momentum Shift. Okay. Now on my turn, we will toss a Momentum Shift and a Sidestep to play Embiggen. We will exhaust Milano, toss a Hard Knocks to play Big Hands, Embiggen it to 6 damage to Drang. And Ironheart has 1 damage. Actually, we're going to hang on to Hard Knocks, and we'll have used the Suit for that. And let's Champions Bunker. Let's see what we got. We got First Hit and Sneak By. We'll hang on to... We're actually going to just toss all of these, except for wiggle room at the end of our turn anyway, so we'll just go ahead and just do that. Okay, we will ready. Throw 2 on the main. We got big hands, energy, momentum shift, so 2, 4, and a unflappable. Like seeing unflappable, that's really nice. Charge up, Drang's attacking for 2 plus 1. So we will wiggle, 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 recur, wiggle, 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 and draw a card, which is a sneak by. 2 wiggles equals 1 jiggle. That is correct. Yes. You love it when Miss Marvel double wiggles? Yes, 2 wiggles equals 1 jiggle. I love it when... That's hilarious. Our bad card is going to be... Oh, good. Shadows. Excellent. That's what you want. So we've got Generation Y. Why are we drawing shadows in Edison? I love the way your money wiggles. Wait, that's not right. You should have seen me when I saw someone do a jiggle. My mind literally exploded. Same. The first time I saw the jiggle, it hurt the brain. It hurt the brain. Okay, so let's go ahead and Champion's Bunker. So we got a flow like water and an electrostatic armor. We'll toss a momentum shift and oh no. I want all of these cards. Big hands. We'll build. So let's go ahead and energy for a flow like water. Let's toss a sneak by for an electrostatic armor. And then we'll Milano. Oh, this feels so wrong. For an unflappable, because I need to take threat off of that scheme at some point in my life. But that's a problem for another day. So let's go ahead and flip up everyone. We'll hang on to wiggle room. Got shrink, nice. Jocasta, nice. Sidestep, nice. 2/4. And red dagger. Okay. So we'll place 2 and charge up. We also have Generation Y, which I didn't think about. But Drang's going to attack us for 2. We'll take it. +3. Ouch. So let's go ahead and wiggle to prevent 3. So that draws a card. We will recur and play wiggle again to prevent all the damage. Draw another card. Because we did not take any damage, we'll unflappable to draw a card. And I played 2 defense events and electrostatic armor, so that's 3 damage. Silent Out, gotta head out, but you're going to the Alliance open house this weekend. Oh, fun. Yeah, let me know. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a good weekend. See you around. Then we got Thomas Edison attacking us. He's going to attack us. We will energy barrier and... Oh, actually, no, shoot. We have a first hit. So we will biometric suit to play first hit with Embiggen to kill Thomas Edison before he attacks. Okay, we got 2 encounter cards coming our way. The first one being an enraged symbiote, so Garden Patrol. And then we've got, oh no, an advance. Uh-oh. So he's scheming for 1 plus 0. Oh, wow, we don't pop. We do not pop. Look at that. We do charge up. We do hit some damage. So we will take 2 indirect. We'll energy barrier 1 of that to hit the symbiote. I think. And then we'll take 1. Do we have a momentum shift actually? No, we don't. We'll take 1. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and mobile bunker. Got an energy barrier and a hard to ignore. Those are solid. Let's get rid of a red dagger and a sidestep. I also want to get Jocasta into play. First things first, we're Milanoing to take these 3 away. And this is a patrol, but this is not a thwart action, so we're good there. Pinpoint crew quarter and a shrink. We'll put Jocasta into play, and we'll go grab a wiggle room to put under here. Jocasta will attack for 1 damage on the enraged symbiote to kill the enraged symbiote. And then we will toss an energy barrier for a hard to ignore, which will help with our threat a little bit. Ironheart will thwart 1 off. I need to get rid of Generation Y somehow. Instead of killing the enraged symbiote, this is what we'll do. Enraged symbiote will sit with 1. Jocasta will thwart 2 off of Generation Y, which will take care of that. And then Ironheart will attack and kill the enraged symbiote. Okay. Because we're about to shuffle our deck, so that's fine. We will ready. Got 3 and a bad card. That's gone. There's Naki and Bruno. But we're not having a horrible time staying up, and threat is an issue. So I'm thinking that we probably don't play the personas. They're at least not an auto play, I don't think. So shuffle that. We've got energy and a sneak by. I like seeing the sneak by. That's nice. And we can go energy barrier. Okay. So we'll place 2 on the main and 1 barrage counter on the ship. Drang is going to attack for 2, which we will take to the face. Plus, this activation is an attack. It gets +2 boost icons and it gains overkill. So we will wiggle room. We'll play wiggle room. We'll draw a card into sneak by, and then we will exhaust and pull wiggle room back. He has 3 health. So we'll prevent the last damage with the energy barrier. Yes, definitely. Yeah, because then we have all of this stuff. And we'll throw the damage back. We will unflappable to draw a card, which is a first hit, and we'll hard to ignore to remove 1 from the main. Okay, very nice. Our 2 bad cards are going to be Hull Breach. So exhaust Milano, spend 2 mental resources or deal 3 damage to the first player. I have a momentum shift. No, I don't. Got 2 sneak buys. We'll exhaust the Milano. Then our next one is Cannonade. So we can... Uh-oh. So that comes in with 4, and we can exhaust Milano to take threat out on that. So should be fine. Okay, so our turn. Let's go ahead and play like that's not in our hands. Let's Champion's Bunker. So we got a first hit and a hard knocks. Oh, the hard knocks is incredible here. So we'll toss 2 first hits. So actually, no, yeah. Let's toss the 2 persona supports. We'll hang on to the first hits. Okay, so let's go Polysuit and Energy to play Hard Knocks. So deal 4 damage to an enemy. If that enemy is defeated by this attack, give your hero a tough status card. So we'll hit Drang, and then he is defeated, moving on to stage 2. He'll go up to 14, and we have a tough. Which is nice. 14, we need to go grab his spear. We already passed it because we took that as a huge hit. We already passed that, so that's fine. So the spear comes in. He's +1 attack. He's now swinging for 4. We may actually want to get rid of that, but we cannot because we only have mental and lightning in our hands, so that's okay. let's go ahead and toss a first hit and a sneak by to play a sneak by. To take 3 off Cannonade. Now we'll take it off the main. We will have Jocasta Thwart 2 off of here. That will kill Jocasta. And then let's toss an energy barrier to play a first hit, which is Embiggen to deal 4. Okay. Now we'll stand up. We'll draw into a sneak by, a crew quarter, hard to ignore, and a momentum shift. Okay, so we need to figure out how to take a damage somehow. Place 2 here on the main, resolve charge up. Drang is attacking us for 4 plus a boost card. 5 plus a boost card. Which we have tough. What I'm trying to figure out is, do I want to defend? Which I think I probably do. I don't have any like good events in my hands that I would want to recall. So let's just go ahead and defend for 1. Plus 0, so it's 5. That runs into my tough. That was a perfect defend, so we will unflappable to draw a card into wiggle room, and then we'll hard to ignore to remove 1 from the main. Okay. Now we've got a bad card, which is Bombardment. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, resolve the charge up ability. This comes in with 3. So basically we're charging twice. He's at 10. So we could, if we draw into 2 big hands, we could kill him. So let's see what Champions provides us. Got big hand. We got 1 big hand. Oh wait, and we can recall the big hand. So yeah, okay. So that's. Oh, we don't need that card. So we're good. So we'll toss a momentum shift and a hard to ignore. We are exhausted though because we exhausted to defend. Ah ha ha. That's fun. I do deal 1 damage from electrostatic armor. Forgot about that. But we should be fine. So let's go ahead and biometric suit, toss a mirror to play big hands, which will embiggen the 6. That's gone. Let's go ahead and he's at 3. So if we wiggle room twice, we're good. So it'd be electrostatic armor, flow like water, flow like water. So let's toss crew quarters and wiggle room to play a sneak by to pull 3 off of bombardment. Then we'll Milano to take 3 off the main. The reason is I do want to be able to play wiggle room twice, and so that guarantees it. I guess it guarantees it if I pulled it off Cannonade anyways. Whatever. Okay. So we will stand up. We'll pull into an energy barrier, a sidestep, a red dagger, and a big hands. We'll place 2 threat on the main, 1 bombardment counter. Drang will attack us for 5. So we will take it to the face. So 5, 6, 7. So let's go ahead and wiggle room, which will draw us a card. We'll pull it back. We defended, so that's 1 damage. And flow like water is 1. Let's wiggle room again to prevent 3 damage. That's flow like water. Is fine. And then I have the suit to prevent the rest of the damage with a sidestep, dealing more damage to him. So there you go. That's Miss Marvel protection. I love Miss Marvel protection. The wiggle rooms, the flow like waters, flow like water with wiggle room. Being able to recall it is so good because every single time you play it, it's 2 damage and then you keep it in your hand. So if you need to, you can prevent up to 6 damage, drawing 2 cards and hitting it for 3 with the flow like waters, and it just gets crazy. It gets so crazy. But that is the Miss Marvel Hero Spotlight. Thank you all for hanging out. It was a really long stream, so I appreciate everyone sticking around who did so, and I appreciate everyone who came in and said hi. It was awesome. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's Thursday, which is weird. Not usually around on Thursdays, but it's kind of fun. The reason being is because I am out next week. I'm on vacation, and so wanted to get a lot of streams in before I went on vacation. But our next stream, we do have one more before I do head out on vacation. That's gonna be tomorrow at 1 p.m. We are continuing on with the Path to Carcosa campaign in Arkham Horror. So if you have not yet, please join the Discord. The link is going to be in the YouTube video or in the description of Twitch. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. See you all around and enjoy some Marvel Champions. Peace.